The Berlin Wall, a concrete symbol of division. For 28 years it separated families, friends, and a nation. But in November 1989, one simple mistake would lead to its fall and change the course of history forever. This is the story of how a misstep brought down the Iron Curtain. After World War II, Germany was divided into East and West. The Soviet-controlled East adopted communism, while the West aligned with democratic ideals. Berlin, though entirely within East Germany, was also split, becoming a microcosm of the Cold War rivalry. By the 1980s, cracks began to form. Not in the wall itself, but in the oppressive regimes of Eastern Europe. Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev introduced reforms like glasnost and perestroika, signaling a shift in the Eastern Bloc. Inspired by these changes, citizens in East Germany began to demand freedom. November 9, 1989. East German official Günter Schabowski held a press conference to announce changes in travel restrictions. What happened next would go down in history. As the news spread, thousands of East Berliners flocked to the wall. Overwhelmed and unsure of what to do, border guards eventually opened the gates. The wall that once divided a nation was now powerless against the will of its people. The fall of the Berlin Wall marked the beginning of the end for the Cold War. Germany would reunite less than a year later, and the ripple effect would lead to the collapse of communist regimes across Eastern Europe. A single mistake, a few words spoken in haste, unleashed the collective power of people yearning for freedom. The fall of the Berlin Wall is proof that even the most imposing barriers can crumble when hope and courage unite. What walls do we need to break down today?